Councilman suggests that the owners of 3 Metairie apartment complexes could be criminally liable.
Our Fox 8 Defenders report uncovered people there went days, some even say weeks, without running water. Andres Fuentes reports a new state law could land the property managers in prison.
The same resident who called the Fox 8 Defenders line complaining that the entire Maxwell apartment complex in Metairie was without any water for about 5 days says things have improved slightly.
We do have water now, no hot water. It's only cold water.
After our story exposed the living conditions at the Maxwell, Jefferson Parish told us it restored water service to the building because the owners, real estate group Stewart and Helm, agreed to pay the $50,000 it racked up in delinquent water payments. But Councilman for the area, Hans Lichtenberg, was concerned that no one in government knew the water was ever turned off in the first place.
I learned of it when a tenant called me and told me that it happened. And it's definitely something that should have, I think the water department should have let us know. I know the administration didn't know either, so we didn't know anything.
But he also says Stewart and Helm had an obligation to make sure the water bills were up to date. And by not doing so, they could face legal trouble. A state law in effect since this past August makes it illegal for landlords to collect utility money and not use those funds to pay utility bills.
The landlord was collecting rent and not paying for it. That's actually a crime. It's a felony. You can be penalized up to 25 years in prison right now on the books with the state.
Landlords who violate the law could be charged with misappropriation of funds. Lichtenberg says he contacted both the district attorney's office and the sheriff's office to look into criminal actions against Stewart and Helm.
Would you like to see some sort of accountability for the property managers?
Yes, I do. I really would. They don't have no remorse, no nothing, and care in the world on what's going on here.
Fox 8 has gotten complaints not only here from the Maxwell, but the other apartment complexes owned and operated by the same real estate group.
There's no AC. Like, I don't want to curse anything, but it's like living in hell.
At the Leon on Cleary Avenue, residents complain that they've had no cool air since March, despite promises from management that the AC would be repaired. Stewart and Helm denied our multiple requests for interviews, but did send us a statement saying hurricane damage is still being worked on at its Metairie properties. It also says that it works quickly to address maintenance issues and service disruptions before it affects tenants. The Maxwell also has AC issues, with residents without cool air for almost 8 weeks now. But Councilman Lichtenberg says that is a civil matter.
We're not Entergy. We don't provide power. Only thing we can control directly is the water.
You can't raise your family here?
No, absolutely not. It is inhabitable here.
And Jefferson Parish tells me that anyone who wants to break their lease should contact the Southeast Louisiana Legal Services Group, a group that specializes in not only breaking leases but also advising tenants how best they go about when they're dealing with issues like we're seeing here in the Maxwell and some of the other apartments.
What if there's simply no place for them to go?
The parish also says that their housing authority, they are offering some help with trying to rehouse people, or at least they're offering some resources for people if they are in need, because going there over the past few days, you know, there are a lot of people concerned about if they have enough first to break their lease, and then where will they go afterwards.
All right, thank you, Andres. Well, if you've got a consumer complaint you'd like us to look into, call the Fox 8 Defenders, staffed with volunteers from the National Council of Jewish Women, or fill out our online complaint form.